all over the place is what I am. Guys, it's another Never Have I Ever video for you. I'm very excited about this one. My name's Tammy. I own a small bath and body company here in Indiana, and I have never made a car freshie. Is that what they're called? A car freshie? Or a reed thingy. Reed diffuser? Right, I don't know what they're called. Reed diffusers? I don't think that's it. But I have some reed diffuser base I got from Flaming Candle, and I also ordered some sticks, and I'm just going to be using a 4-ounce bottle that I had on my shelf because this is just testing and having fun. Then, I don't know, I think it's probably been close to 8 or 9 months ago, I bought aroma beads from Aztec the last time I ordered from them. I've had these things forever. And then I got a jar. It's got a nice seal, so I can do lots of shaking and turning, I guess. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm going to be using black ice for both of these applications. This is a duplicate of a car freshener tree thingy, I guess. It's very unisex, but tends to be more masculine, which I think is perfect for a car. Flaming Candle doesn't tell you whether a fragrance oil is compatible with a reed diffusing application, where Candle Science does. And so I had planned on using black ice for the reed diffuser, but I may actually do 2 tests, and then I'll use one that I know is compatible from Candle Science. I think I might just try Sea Minerals. I think that was one I looked at earlier. And if you go on their website, you can go to the fragrance page and filter out to only see the ones that are compatible with rediffusing, because everyone I looked at was like, no. I was like, dang it. But they do have a fair number of fragrances on their site that do so that they are compatible. So I think I'll do one of those, and I'll still do black ice just to give this a go as well. So first things first, I have to go back upstairs and watch some YouTube videos because I don't remember exactly how to do either one of these. So let me figure that out, and then I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I did watch a video upstairs, and she actually used volume for her Freshies. I am going to go ahead and weigh off 8 ounces of these beads. Should be about half. Okay. And she used tablespoon measurements for her fragrance oil. All right, so I went ahead and changed that to grams. I think that's just a little bit better for measuring fragrance oil. But I am going to do the tablespoon volume. I'm just going to document grams. So that is 12 grams. Let me write that down. Where's a pen? And of course, I do want to color these. So black ice, what do we think? Should we do a silver? I think I'm going to do a silver. I'm just going to do a pinch measure to start with. And I'm shaking. I think that color is quite nice. It's somewhat neutral, which is fine. All right, well that's easy enough. I'm gonna let that sit for, what? As she said, like 3 to 7 days. Shake it and see what happens. Okay, so I'm moving on to reed diffusers now. And I went upstairs and I did get the Sea Minerals. I've been testing that in candles. So I have my Sea Minerals, and I'm going to use black ice. That's what we're going to do. And I'm going to use, what am I doing? 2.25 of the base. I gotta go back to ounces. I need to just pick ounces or grams, guys, but apparently that's too hard for me. Oh, crud. Hang on. I don't know if that would make me slip and fall or not. So I cleaned that very well. Let me get a skewer or something. All right, what did I say? 2.25. That definitely has a bit of an odor. Whew. And then I need 0.75 fragrance oil. Which is 25%. I will say that I did go on Etsy. Oh, I forgot to grab my other bottle. I did go on Etsy and see what they could charge for this, because this is not a cheap thing to sell and make. And there's a reason I think that people charge quite a bit of money for these. They're kind of an expensive item. All right. Whoa. So then I add 6 to 8 reeds to this. I'm going to start with 6. Oh, they come in little bundles here from the Flaming Candle. So this one is going to go in our bedroom. So black ice is going to go in my bedroom. And then sea minerals. Let me go get a bottle. I'll be right back. I think sea minerals is going to go straight out here to the dining room or the basement area. I mean, I didn't stir this. Hopefully it's getting stirred enough with just the pouring and moving. 2, 4. Well, that works. That's 6 there. One little bundle for my 2 tests. All right, guys. I'll bring you back when it's time to get these in the oven, and I'll let you know how these 2 testers are doing. All right, guys, it's been a few weeks since I left you. These took less than a week to dry completely. I just haven't had a chance to come back down here and finish these. Let's talk about the Reed diffuser first. So I honestly have nothing to compare it to. I have never used a Reed diffuser. I've never bought one before. So I'm really not sure how much scent to expect in a room with that kind of an application. Was that black ice I used from Midwest Fragrance? I only smelled it when I was very, very near the Reed diffusers. Even if I flipped it, it still didn't really permeate the air very well at all. So I think that was a no-go. The sea minerals, which are supposed to be Reed diffuser compatible, I did smell that, but I really expected it to be stronger than what it was. I have it in my bedroom, and I could smell it very, very faintly, or if I walked by and kind of disturbed the air around it, I think I smelled it a little bit stronger at that point. But I really kind of expected it to be stronger. I didn't add any other reeds, so I know I could have gone up in my reeds. So apparently every week you're supposed to flip them, and I flipped them, and that would get strong for about a day, day and a half, maybe 2 days. And then the rest of the time it didn't feel like they were very strong. So I don't know if that's just how they are and they're not going to be like as strong as a candle. I can't imagine they would be as strong as a candle, but honestly I have no idea. I should have probably bought something to compare it to. I had fun testing it out. I don't know if I'm going to do much with that, but we'll see. So for the beads, I got on Amazon and I bought a bunch of little cookie cutters. Then I realized that these are kind of small. Let me just open this. I think most of these things that I've seen are quite a bit bigger than this. This one's not too bad, but I mean, good night. Some of them are like huge. Yeah, I don't have those cookie cutters to make them big. But I bought like all kinds of like sea creatures and things, like a sea life cookie cutter, and I thought I could use those for different applications and it would be fun. So I have like a seashell, I have a starfish that is really cute. I like that one a lot. There's a shark. So there's a couple different things down here that I'm going to be able to utilize with different applications. So here's the thing, guys. Then I got to thinking, I really don't see my customers doing the big, I want to say gaudy, but I don't want to say gaudy because they're cute. They're cute. They're not gaudy, but I personally would not put this on my mirror, in my cart. I would not put something like that on my mirror. And I don't think a lot of my customers would. So I'm also going to melt some just in a tin. This I do think I could sell, and I do think my customers would buy to be able to just take the lid off and put it under a car seat or something. I think I could do that pretty easily. So I'm going to test a couple with a tin, and I'm going to test a few with the cookie cutters. I don't know what I'm doing, but YouTube does, and I'm going to follow this lady that I found on YouTube. If I remember, I'll link her channel down below because she has a lot of car Freshie videos, and I'm kind of doing what she told me to do. So I'll be right back. I definitely want to do the mermaid tail because that is so fun. And I think I want to do the starfish. I think that's one of my favorites. I don't know how much I have here. Let's see, maybe the dolphin. The dolphin would be fun too. I found some screws out of my husband's garage. So we're good there. And I am going to spray the inside with cooking spray. I probably went way overboard with that. I don't know about the starfish. It seems like there may be a weak point there, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm going to use the dolphin and make his eye. There, how cute is that? All right, so I have one. Oh my goodness, that smells good. That smells really good. I have one, like the 3-ounce tin random here, and I have one tin. I think this is a 2-ounce tin with this clear lid. So I'm just going to use the last of these 2 tins, and I'm just going to kind of carefully fill this up. I am making a mess. I want to keep my screw kind of where I can push it through, so I don't want to cover it too much. They could have been longer, I think. I have my oven set to 300 degrees. I'm going to go bake these for like 10 minutes, and I'll come back down and I'll show you what they look like when they are done. They were 12 minutes, and I did this for about 15 minutes, and they were still a little sticky, but they're no longer sticky. So I think these are just ready for my husband and I to test. And then let's see if these come out. There we go. There. There, you can take scissors to smooth that down. There's a little starfish, a little dolphin, cute, and the little mermaid tail. So I know that you are supposed to put these in airtight, like seal them up good. I think I'm just going to put them in a plastic bag, and I'll probably just take these to work. I'll take some string or something with me and see who wants them, but I'm going to just put these in a plastic bag, test those for a couple days, and I'll let you know how it goes. Guys, it has been months, like literally 3 or 4 months since I did all of what you just watched. So let's just do a recap and an update, and then we'll close this video for now. The tins didn't work at all. Not one even. I put it under the seat. I put it on my like little console area to bring it up. My husband didn't smell it at all wherever he put it. Those were definitely a total no-go. Not working at all. The car Freshies themselves, I didn't actually test one, so I gave all of those away to test. One person out of the 3 said that they liked them, but she didn't hang it. She actually said she put it in her door cubby, or she'll put it in her console cubby, which you're not supposed to do, but you know. So I'm thinking, guys, yeah, no to the Freshies. They're really not me. I really don't even like them. I think they're cute, but you know, maybe the young girls like them, but I don't really like the look of them. I like the idea of that for the car. The reed diffusers, I think I need to maybe purchase a reed diffuser from someone and test that out. I just don't have anything to compare it to. It's not very strong. I know it's not going to be as strong as a candle or a wax melt. Surely there's no way it can be as strong as that. But I just expected it to be stronger. I ended up moving one to my bathroom. I'll flip the sticks or whatever, and it'll last maybe a day, day and a half, and then I don't really smell it anymore. Same thing with this little area. I have a hallway. It's kind of like off my kitchen, and there's a little shelf right there. So I put it right there so that gets a lot of air movement by people just walking through that area all the time. I'll smell that one for a couple days when I flip them, but past that two days, I don't really smell it anymore. So I don't know. I think that I have a better appreciation for the reed diffusers than I did about halfway through the video. I was not impressed at all with them. I think I've kind of learned a little bit more, flipping the sticks more often, but I don't think you're really supposed to have to flip them more than once a week. I'm just not sure about them, but I haven't totally written those off. The Freshies, yeah, I totally written those off, guys. All right, so that is it for this video, but this is coming up. This is one of those car mirror freshener things that I have made this week. So this is new, not 4 months old. So I have this taped on how I made this and my thoughts on this. I want to give this a few weeks. I'm still testing it in my car. I'm still testing it. My husband's still testing it in his work car and his personal car. I gave it to my tester, and so far I think she likes it. So far, the winner of the 3. But I will bring you this video. This little, I don't even know what they're called, just a car freshener. I will bring this one to you hopefully in a few weeks after all my testing is done. Hope you stay tuned for that, guys. In the meantime, bye.